again you can retarget. So I'm going to say something very, how to say, from the very budget one, most cheapest option to the premium option. This is what I want to say. So first I'm starting with the regular mail option. See, mailer. So I'm sure here almost all our audience must buy products online in their life, must be. So everyone will be very familiar with this kind of mailer. This is the most cheapest and this is the most basic packaging method called mailer. So the mailer, the first one is about the poly mailer. So what it is poly mailer? Because it is made with the polyethylene, means kind of plastic, right, you can say. So this is the most cheapest and budget packaging method for your products. So what is the advantage for this kind of packaging? The first one is about the cost. Of course, the cost of poly mailers will not be very high. So you can any one of you, if you want to make a branding, you can just go to find the factories who are making kind of poly mailers, and you can customize as per your color code. If you have like a custom color for your brand, or if you have custom messages, funny messages, you see, let me out, this kind of some funny way of cards you can also print out on the poly bags. And also, of course, it is very light. You can save a lot of money. I will come to that point later, but it will save you a lot of shipping costs as well, because it is very light and it is very soft, very flexible. You can use for almost all your lightweight products and products which is not that heavy and not that dimensionally not bigger. So you can use this one, and if you print it with a glossy finish, it will give you a kind of new feeling, kind of a really good feeling with your brand. So there is a lot of sizes available. So as per your product, you can also customize your poly mailers. And the second one is about the poly mailers with a bubble. What is the difference? Of course, it means, as is in the name, there is a bubble which is we are exposed inside the mailer. So it gives more protection for your products. So if you are selling some products with a sharp edges or something, it's better you are choosing a lightweight poly mailers with a bubble wrap inside. And this is also save a lot of time if your products, if you want to, for example, if you purchase kind of a unique size in a poly mailer with a normal poly mailer, and you need to input or need to add a lot of fillings, like void fillings. It will take a lot of time for the fulfillment centers or yourself. So if you have a bubble wrap inside, ready-made one, it saves you a lot of time for your packaging as well. So this is another option, and it will not take your money. It's a very budget one. So this is about the mailer, and there is another one in the same category, mailers. So paper mailers. So the one before I said is poly mailer made of polyethylene. Of course, as in the name also you can say paper mailers. It's made of papers. It's a craft papers. So hard one have, soft one have. So it depends on your product weight. You can also customize your paper poly mailers. And this one is much more interesting because it's also giving you a good message to your end customer, like eco-friendly, or go friendly, or go green, or this kind of message also you can give to your end customer. So give more value to your products. This also, of course, you can customize with your own branding name, or with your colors, or maybe some chords, whatever, and lightweight, flexible, of course. And same as the poly mailers bubbles, here also we do paper mailers with bubble wrap inside. Same as the poly mailer. This, the paper mailers also have the bubble wrap, which is exposed inside to the craft paper mailers. So this is also, but I think from our warehouse, most of, let's say 35% more, we are using this kind of paper mailers to our customers. So it is also really good for your products, which is very light one, and it is not that fragile. You can also customize with your own color. You can add your names inside, your branding colors, whatever you want, you can also create here. So it's also a very cheapest method of branding. If these two, poly mailers and paper mailers, if I come to say in the cheapest, budget one, now I'm going to say something more advanced, more premium. If you're selling a product with a very, more premium pricing, you can go for the next option. This is we call, of course, as you know, boxes. The next one. boxes, yeah. So boxes normally it's a fundamental or means it's the most common thing of packaging. Boxes, everybody you can see you buy products, most of the heavier products all are coming with a box. But we want to introduce something new, maybe some of them very aware. It's called single wall boxes. What is single wall boxes? Because in boxing you can also see different layers, as depends on your how heavy your product is. We have A, B, C, different categories of boxes are available. So for the e-commerce, normally if you are selling lightweight products or e-commerce lightweight less than 2 kg or 1.5 kg products, it's better you can use the light wall boxes. Maybe later when you go to to talk with the packaging factories, you can talk to them. Or even if you're branding outside, you can talk to them. Amazon already they already tried this kind of boxes and it works very well. So we also use this kind of single wall boxes, and it is give you good protection. No need to worry about that it's lighter, but it is very protective as well. So it's a great idea for you to do the branding with the box. So it's lightweight, also it's strong, and it is I would say it's good for e-commerce shipments, especially for the products we are sending internationally, because we're always concerned about the shipping prices. So in boxes you can also customize. When you say customize, in boxes we need to say two sides. One is the box outside, the outside of the box. One is inside of the box. So most of the companies, they might do only one side, means only on the outside. Some companies do only inside. But why they do inside? Because they just want to do it, don't want to expose the brand, the name maybe outside. So they will only do some messagings or some kind of thoughts or something inside the box. So of course some companies do both. So it depends on your budget. You can do all of this. We can do outside or we can do inside the box. This will be also great. And also you can do custom shape for your boxes. For example, if you are selling products like watches or jewelry, you can also make a custom sizing, a custom shape for your box. No need to have a standard rectangular square boxes. You can just make some cylindrical kind of boxes. It will make more cute as well. And the last one you can see, it's a custom fit boxes. Like sometimes if you are selling products like a pan or something, if you are using a common boxes, it will also takes a lot of time for us as well. I mean the logistic company as well to put a pan inside a bigger carton, and we need to add a lot of oil fillers to make sure it is not shaking. Because if we ship it out with a very big standard box with a small product, while in transit, it will harm your product. It may cause damage will damage your product as well. So if you have a custom fit product, you can just fix the product in between the box. So it will be very it's very secure. It will not shake, or it will be looks perfect when the customer open it. So this is also a very great idea, and it will not cost you a lot of money too. So this is about the boxes. Next one is collaterals. So wait one more time, please. Okay. So collaterals is something to share, like especially if your products are made in China. I will as a logistic company, as a fulfillment expert, I will highly recommend you should use collaterals, because most of your products you produce in China, if it is not a private label or something that readily available from the market in China, it's sometimes it is kill your market as well. So maybe the description of the product may be not correct. They have a Chinglish inside, a language inside. Maybe they use some kind of something that the customers not well aware about, or cannot understand anything. The communications or something, right? A lot of issues. So I personally recommend, if you are focusing customers abroad from China, to use this kind of collaterals. The collaterals not only give you some kind of branding, but also it will help you to retarget the customers. So it also is something shareable. Customers will share something to their friends or something to their to themselves, or maybe some, So I divide also the collaterals into 4 main categories. Of course we can say more, but I just want to say 4 main. The first one is about the flat cards. Flat cards is just like a card. It's just a normal card. You can customize as per you want, maybe smaller into a bigger one. Okay. The flat card just saying about you can add inside like a voucher. You can use this as a voucher, gift voucher. Okay. Let's say when the customer got the product, just opened and they saw, okay, they got a free gift coupon, gift voucher. So this voucher, they say, okay, maybe your next purchase you will get $5 discount, a $10 discount, or maybe you will get a 50% discount for the next purchase. So it makes it will retarget your customer again. I don't know any of you guys purchase products, especially from China, like a site like AliExpress. You ever heard about this one? And most of the customers, when they do drop shipping, because we do a lot of drop shipping customers, they always say, AliExpress always make them a lot of mess. Even do the shipping, packaging, etc. Did you ever buy a product from Ali before? Do you ever try? Anyone? Yeah, a lot, right? So for me personally as well, when I bought in India, so that time when we before start into this market, we also tried to buy a lot of products from Ali to see. The price is very competitive, but I will bet you, if you got a product from Ali, you will never buy the same product from the same supplier, or maybe, it's very hard, because they never care about the packaging. They do the most cheapest way they can. So if you do something like your branding or something, you should be something different from them as well. So if you add a voucher like this, okay, you got a product, buy, okay, good, you can enjoy. Also, you can use this voucher, you can just buy another product from our same store with a 5% discount or 50% discount. It depends on your budget as well. So this is a great idea for the something to share. So flat cards. Next one is pamphlets. So pamphlets also is something the same like a flat card, but we have some kind of folders. We get 3 layers or 4 layers or something. It is very good to add some instructions how to use your product, because as I told you, especially